بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Now we're moving on to the last of the bayan, which is بيان التبديل. What is بيان التبديل? هو النسخ basically. It's to make something منسوخ. So تغيير is you don't make the full item, the full thing is not changed. Rather what happens? Rather, so تغيير is basically you do some adjustments. And naskh is you abrogate it totally. Are you following? So the hukam is فَيَجُوزُ ذَلِكَ مِنْ صَاحِبِ الشَّرْعِ. The صاحب الشرع in the Quran or in the Hadith, the Prophet ﷺ can abrogate things. وَلَا يَجُوزُ ذَلِكَ مِنْ الْعِبَادِ. A servant, like a human being, he can't do naskh in any of his own transactions. Are you following me? He can't say, well, this is what I said before. My iqrar is mansukh. My ataq is mansukh, my bayt is mansukh. This is not permissible. وعلى هذا بطل استثناء الكل عن الكل لأنه نسخ الحكم. If you say, for example, علي ألف, okay, it's إقرار, isn't it? And if it's موصول, not مفصول, yes. If it's موصول, say إلا 900. إلا 900. What is it going to be? بيان التغيير, is it نسخ or is it تغيير? It's تغيير. From 1000 you moved it over to how much? 900. But if you say علي ألف إلا ألف, you basically abrogated the what? You've abrogated the whole thing. Are you following me? So now you've changed it. So what happens here now? You've done تغيير. Not تغيير, then نسخ, you've done تبديل. So now you say it's not permissible. You can't do نسخ of كل. So if you do some استثناء, that's what? تغيير, that's permissible موصولا. And if you do استثناء الكل من الكل, not permissible. That's exactly saying here. ولو قال لفلان علي ألف قرض أو ثمن المبيع وقال وهي زيوف. Okay, now if a person says علي ألف قرض, I owe him علي ألف قرض أو ثمن المبيع وقال, so he says I owe you 1,000 or I owe you the price of something. But then after he says here zuyuf, then as I said before, the proper dirham is one that's 100%. And the other darahim are the one that are what? Like built of mixture of, it's not fully gold or fully silver. Now, what is this? By saying is zuyuf and dirham, is that تغيير or تبديل? You get the issue? Because when you say I had dirham, are you changing the dirham or are you nullifying it? Like you say I don't owe you that, rather I owe you dirham, or rather I owe you zuyuf. Which is basically, so you've gone from gold or silver to metal. Even though it's some gold and silver inside, but it's not fully gold and silver. So now have you changed it, or you say, well, I don't owe you gold, instead I owe you metal? You get the issue now? So is it بيان التبديل or is it بيان التغيير? So صاحبان say what is بيان? Why is it بيان التغيير? Because بيان التغيير يصح موصولا لا مفصولا. إما أبو حنيفة رحمة الله is بيان التبديل. So you can't do it. Not وأن is وإن. وهو بيان التبديل عند أبي حنيفة رحمة الله عليه فلا يصح وإن وصله. Another example. ولو قال لفلان علي ألف من ثمن جارية باعنيها ولم أقبضها والجارية لا أثر لها. If a person says, I owe him what? I owe him 1,000 dirham. Okay, I owe him 1,000 dirham. But why? In exchange for a slave girl I bought from him. However, I never took the slave girl from him. I owe him, but the qabd wasn't complete. I never took possession of it. We agreed on a sale, but never took the slave girl. Okay? وَالْجَارِيَةُ لَا أَثَرَ لَهَا. And there's no sign. We don't know where's the slave girl. We don't know. So they agreed on a fixed slave girl, but where is she? Can't find her. Doesn't exist. Like, where is she? كان ذلك بيان التبديل. This part here. وَلَمْ أَقْبِضْهَا. That becomes what? بيان التبديل عند أبي حنيفة. Why? لأن الإقرار بلزوم الثمن إقرار بالقبض عند هلاك المبيع. What's he saying? Because إقرار بلزوم الثمن. When you accept and you agree that there is what compulsory upon you, you agree and you accept that you have to pay a price. That automatically includes the iqrar of the qabd when the mabi is halak, when the mabi no longer exists. Are you following? So there's two situations. If as an iqrar that I owe you, let's say for example, I owe you a car. You say for example, let's say I owe you £1,000 for the car. Okay? And I say, however, I haven't qabd of the car yet. Now how do you know if the qabd is done or not? Who has a car? Is it by you, is it by me? But if the car is gone, it's halak, it's gone, you can't find it anywhere in Leicester. So then we say, when it's mabi is mustahalak, it's gone. That's the iqrar of qabd as well. Yes? What's the reason for that? You get the reason. You get the masla. Reason, إذ لو حلك قبل القبض ينفسخ البيع. Because now the two possibilities. One, he didn't do qabz, or one, he did do qabz. What we're assuming that is iqrar bil qabd. Yes? Why? Because if it didn't exist, why would it be a bay? Are you following? If the car never existed before I took it, why would I do iqrar of it? I am saying, I bought a car off you for 1,000, so I owe you 1,000 in exchange for that Toyota Corolla. However, I haven't done qabz of the car yet. Yes? And if the car is by you, you say, well, I haven't done qabz. What I am claiming is correct. If I have the car by me, we say what? I've done qabz, that my iqrar is wrong. But what if the car is gone? So there's two possibilities. Either I did do qabz, I did not do qabz. But logically, if I didn't do qabz, how can I do iqrar of bay? If I bought the car off you, but it was already destroyed, it was already gone, already vanished, how can I buy it off you? Because there's a shart. So by the mabi not being in existence, we say, well, that shows that you already done qabz and it was halak by you. It perished in your possession. Do you understand? If it perished in your possession, how can I buy it? Do you understand? If it got stolen from your possession, it got robbed from your possession, it got destroyed, vandalized, it got impounded, that would mean that the car never existed for the bayt to take place. So halakul mabi ba'd al-iqrar automatically necessitates that the qabd took place. So إذ لو حلك قبل القبض ينفسخ البيع. The bayt would become fasakh. Because how can you sell the product? How can the bayt be tam? فلا يبقى الثمن لازما. So if you know thaman, when you do iqrar of the thaman, what do? Iqrar of the thaman, that's also iqrar of the qabz. Do you understand what Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullah alayhi say? Yes? You guys following online? Yes? So now if you look through here, we have wujuh al-bayan. In wujuh al-bayan, we have wujuh al-taqrir. What's wujuh al-taqrir? Is you say reaffirming the meaning. So you can get in haqiqah to reaffirm the haqiqah. You have an arm to reaffirm the arm. So like kulluhum or kulluhu. For example, ishtaraytu al-abda kullahu. That's bayan taqrir. Because when you say al-abda, what does it automatically mean? The entire one. Bayan al-tafsir, when you have a mujmal. What do you have? You have a mujmal. Or you can have a mutashabih. Well, it won't become mutashabih. Mutashabih is the mujmal, is bayan, isn't it? You got a khafi. Yes? Okay. Bayan al-taghir, when you change the ruling. This is sahih how? Mawsulan and mafsulan. Because there's no change in here, there's no tuhmat in here. Tafsir is also mawsulan and mafsulan. Taghir, you're changing the ruling. So is it permissible how? Mawsulan. Then you have bayan al-darura. How is it mawsulan mafsulan? Yeah, that's a trick question. Because darura is, you're not bringing extra text. It's the first text. So these are actually new texts. These are actually separate texts. Separate texts. And these separate texts clarify the first text. In Bayanul Darura, the first text gives you two meanings. And the first means there's no mafsul and mawsul in there. Yes? Bayanul Hal is what? It's no text. So this is no text. There's no text in here. Or you say here, second meaning from first text. And bayan al-hal is what? An action. An action explains. An action which explains or action denotes. An action explains something or denotes something. Bayan al-Atf with the ma'tuf explains what the ma'tuf alayhi is meant, intended to be. And Bayan al-Tabdil is, what is it? Nasakh. Are you following? And then we mentioned in between this ikhtilaf regarding certain things. Are they nasakh or are they tabdil? And one example was, yes, some of them like zuyuf, or here zuyuf. Imam Abu Hanifa says nasakh, so therefore not permissible. Sahih Imam says taghir. So these are the five types of bayan, which can then further upon the nusus that I mentioned before, am, khas, haqiqa, etc. Yes, so we got mawsulan, mafsulan. Yes, this is mawsulan. And that is mawsulan, wa la yajuzu min al-abdi. The abd can't do nasakh. The sharia can do nasakh. And that's the end of Kitabullah. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.